To finance now, and the Australian dollar fell on news of the coal ban, but not very much. Here's Alan Kohler.
The dollar dropped about half a cent when news broke about the ban on Aussie coal in some Chinese ports. But it definitely wasn't a panic, and nerves were soothed to some extent by Reserve Bank Governor Philip Lowe today. Tonight, the currency is trading at just under 71 US cents, smack in the middle of the 6-month trading range. Now, here's a pie chart of Australia's coal exports by destination, and China takes 25%. The reported ban amounts to about 9% of that, or 2.8% of total coal exports, which in turn contribute 3.7% of GDP. So 2.8% of 3.7%, or 0.1% of GDP. Not much so far. Also, coal exports have been declining for 5 years already, and no one expects that trend to be reversed. Coal exporter BHP fell a bit on the share market, but otherwise it was mostly up. Funeral director InvoCare reported a lower profit because fewer people are dying, but obviously there was more bereavement than investors had penciled in, and the shares jumped 12%. Shares in Dreamworld Park operator Ardent Leisure also rose despite a decline in profit, and Webjet and Nine Entertainment both had a second good session after yesterday's results. Precious metals were the big movers on commodity markets, with gold down 1.5% and silver 2.5%. And global markets generally fell, except for a small gain in Shanghai. And finally, the Reserve Bank released pictures of a new $20 note today, and here it is, front and back. Same faces, Mary Reeby and John Flynn, but more colourful and definitely prettier. And that's finance.